What is up, everybody? It's Sam, and we are back with another episode of Pessimistic at Best, the podcast. Hey, James.
Hey.
What's up?
Are you going to be funny again now that we're on video?
Yeah.
I still can't believe you said that.
I can feel the cameras. Are watching. We are back on video this week. Yeah, it's our first time recording at night.
Yeah, video-wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, is it okay?
You guys tell us.
Let us know.
Yeah, we're back on video. For those of you that don't know, we've started doing some video podcasts here and there, kind of just like whenever I'm recording with someone in person, aka James.
Yes.
Essentially.
I live here, so.
He does live in my house. So that's been fun. So find us on YouTube, subscribe to my channel. You know the vibes.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, we're recording at night. Normally it's like a nice daylit scene.
Mm-hmm.
I will say though, I hate our pocket lights.
Yeah,
never
really
use
bad.
them, but they do kind of come in handy for this.
Yeah, it looks fine on the
Because it's like
screen.
bright as fuck in here for real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically daytime.
Which is why we don't use them.
Yeah.
Because like, who wants this?
For real.
But how are you? Happy Sunday. It's great to see you.
It's so good to see you. It's been too long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so true.
How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm really good. We had a nice little Sunday.
Hell yeah.
We had a great weekend, honestly.
It was a really nice weekend.
I had my holiday party this weekend, work holiday party. So we went back to Madison for that. I feel like it's cool that like my work holiday party was like really fun.
Yeah, it was a good time. Good spirits.
I feel like a lot of people are like, ugh, work holiday party, you know, like ew.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
But I work with cool people.
Exactly.
And our holiday party, we kind of like go all out.
Yeah.
Which I guess I didn't ever really realize. I mean, I've only had like 2 real adult jobs in my life, and both of them are like we had like large holiday parties. Holiday party was a big deal.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, I don't know. It was like really fun. We went back to Madison. My holiday party was at the Overture Center this year. So fancy.
So fancy. Upper echelon.
And it was really fun. We went back on Friday. The holiday party was Friday night. So I got to work out of the Madison office.
Yep.
On Friday for literally like 3 hours. The drive back to Madison kind of sucked.
It did. I'm really sick of that drive.
Yeah, and you drove,
very,
so like,
very sick
phew. Passenger princess over here.
Yeah, how long did we decide it's been since you've driven? Like at all?
It's literally been Labor Day weekend was the last time I like physically drove a car.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Which is kind of messed up. My car's broken. I also don't have it here.
Yeah, trying to sell it.
Yeah, I'm trying to sell it. If anyone wants a 2010 Ford Escape.
Doesn't run
that
right
doesn't
now.
Work. Yeah, let me know. I have just the thing. But yeah, and it was actually really funny too, because when we were leaving Chicago, it was just rainy.
Oh yeah.
And my mom texted me and she was like, you need to be safe. She actually texted us the night prior and she was like, we're expecting bad weather.
Yeah.
And then it was like raining here. And then like 4 of my coworkers texted me.
Yep.
Actually 5. A couple of your friends texted you. Your parents texted you. So everyone was like, you need to be safe. Be careful. Oh my God, it's snowy. How are the roads? So I was like, okay, it's obviously going to get worse. And it did. Sure enough.
It did. It was shitty by the time we got into Madison.
Yeah.
So,
it was funny. It was like rainy. And then the second you crossed the state lines, it was like snow.
Yeah. It wasn't the worst. I mean, I feel like it's also just like the first really snowy day of any year. People are just like freaked out. So.
Well, and I feel like it was because it just came down so fast.
Yeah,
so like
it was like 5 hours in it.
Didn't
just
even
the
have
morning.
a chance.
Or sorry, 5 inches in just the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but we made it in one piece.
We did.
And yeah, it was a good day. We got ready. It was our first time kind of like also obviously being out of towners for the holiday party. So they put us up in a hotel.
Yeah, fancy.
I think that's the first hotel I've ever stayed in Madison.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Yeah.
That's probably true. Yeah,
crazy.
Ever. Yeah, that's funny.
So that was kind of fun. But yeah, I mean, it was a good time overall. I didn't get enough photos. I think that's my one regret. Yeah,
you had the most extravagant outfit you've ever worn, maybe.
Yeah, I would say. I did pick up a really crazy dress. Everything worked out. Surprisingly, I for those of you that know me, I love Good Style Shop, my favorite vintage store in Madison, Wisconsin. Shout out. And I shop their Instagram stories religiously. I used to be even crazier about it because obviously I could just like pick everything up, but they will ship. So, and I just happened to be like clicking through their stories per usual. They post every day around 4 p.m. for those of you who are interested. And I was like clicking through their stories, and they had put up this like gorgeous dress, and it was like sequin beaded situation for a very good price. And I was like, I think I'm just going to buy it. I'll pick it up on Friday. We'll see. I did bring a backup option. And I'm glad that it worked out, because I feel like maybe because we went to the Overture Center this year, everyone really dressed to the nines. I felt like it was very dressed up.
I loved how everyone was saying, "Oh, it worked out." So I can just like see you at work being like, "I have a backup dress."
Well, because I got to work, and of course everyone, when the in-office day, everyone's like, "I need to see a picture." Like everyone's showing pictures of what they're wearing that night, and I was like, "I don't have one," which I literally didn't, which was actually stupid of me. I had responded to their Instagram story. Of course, stories disappear after 24 hours.
Do you usually take a photo of it, like a screenshot?
I usually will, or like I should have, especially in this case, because I'm like planning around this whole outfit, and then I completely forgot what it even looked like, so I brought 3 pair of shoes just to be safe. But it was like a silver beaded. It was actually really funny because when I walked in, he like handed me the bag, and he was like, "It's heavy." It weighed a couple pounds.
It was heavy.
And from the photos, I thought it was just sequins, so I was like, "Oh, it won't actually. It'll be lightweight." But it was like actual beads.
Yeah, the whole thing.
It was gorgeous. It was literally falling apart. I like left a trail of beads everywhere I went.
Oh my God, yeah.
But it was very fun and fringy, and and it worked out. It was actually really funny. One of my coworkers, Abby, was like, because I had given them my whole spiel, of course, but I picked it up at 3 p.m. this afternoon, whatever. And then people were like, a couple of people said something about my dress, and she's like, "I'm giving everyone the spiel. Did you know she picked it up today at 3 p.m.?" So
putting in the legwork, letting everyone know.
Shout out. But yes, it was so fun. It was like literally, I felt, I did feel extravagant, but in the best way.
Yeah, no, you looked like red carpet status.
But everyone was really dressed up, so it was fun.
It was a good looking group.
Didn't really plan very well on my shoes. I should have.
It was terrible.
It pretty much sucked. Yeah, I pretty much should not have left the hotel in those shoes.
No, you literally made it 2 steps without slipping out the first time, and then you slipped out like 4 more times on the way to the elevator, just on our floor. Yeah. And I was like, "You can't wear those."
I did.
And you just did.
Yeah, kind of a dumb idea, but really
dumb idea.
Yeah, pretty much.
Just slippery from the tights, right?
Really stupid.
Is what we decided. That's the only reason.
Well, so I'm decent at walking in heels. I'm gonna give myself that compliment because I truly. I'm practiced.
Okay.
But of course these were more of a stiletto, which are generally a little bit harder.
I would imagine. Yeah.
But I wore this pair in a slightly different, in pink, to a wedding forever ago.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that.
So I bought the black ones because they were like a comfortable pair of heels, and I was like, whatever, that's like everyone needs to have a black heel in the arsenal.
Yeah.
So I bought those, and they're very comfortable. I don't know if my feet shrunk, if it's winter, and then I think the fact that I was wearing tights made it extra slippery, and I was just slipping out.
Yeah.
I ended up stuffing them with tissues, which really hurt my toes. It kind of worked for a little while, and then I think I really smushed them in there. So
yeah, I can't imagine that was comfortable.
No, it kind of sucked, to be honest.
Even tried to dance in them.
Yeah. Well, so we did our whole thing at the Overture, and then of course after party vibes. Mm-hmm. So we went over to Paul's, which at least I didn't have to walk very far.
The whole night. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
All things considered.
I like crossed the street, and that was about it.
Yeah.
So we went to Paul's Club, which was fun. And then of course we made our way to Soto.
Classic.
only the strongest.
Oh yeah,
survived up to that point, but
it had gotten late already by that point.
Yeah, it was. Well, and you never want to go to Soto too early.
True.
Yeah.
It wasn't that full for how late.
No, it wasn't.
I feel like we got there at prime clubbing time.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Lo and behold.
It was fun though, and I would say no one got too crazy. So.
Yeah, it was like the perfect amount. I feel like everyone had a good time.
Yeah.
Nobody embarrassed themselves.
Yeah.
So.
But it was really fun. But yeah, I got my feet hurt like still honestly today.
Yeah, I bet.
Well, and I looked it up, and there are a bunch of like solutions for this. Like,
really,
hindsight is 20/20, as they say, because there's like things you can put at the front of your shoes to like make them, and there's also like
little rubber grips
on the back.
Yeah, I feel like that would have done the trick.
So
next time,
yeah. But I don't know. It was really fun. I had a really good time.
Yeah, it was a good time. It was a good weekend.
It was exactly so at Paul's Club. Opened a tab, forgot to close it. Classic.
Yeah. Last episode we talked about
So,
that.
duh. And I literally, the guy asked me and he was like, open or closed? And you weren't there yet because you had gone back to like grab something from the hotel. So I was like, open.
Why?
I like thought about it.
Don't do it.
I thought about
Made
it.
a whole
long
video
on.
clip about it.
Yep. And then totally forgot. So that's classic. And then, so I knew I needed to go back and get that. And then you lost your coat.
No.
Well, sort of.
It was taken.
Your coat was lost.
My coat was lost, yeah.
Perhaps I'll rephrase. Yeah.
Thank you.
So, which was hilarious. That happened at Soto.
I didn't know that was hilarious.
Well, it is now.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
Don't you feel that way?
I would say.
Yeah.
I was stressed at the time. It had my wallet in it, so I was just like, I'm not trying to lose this shit right now.
Yeah, James was pissed. It was actually really funny too. So he ended up swapping his coat. Well, with one of my coworkers. Like my coworker's boyfriend grabbed his coat on accident, leaving the bar, and it was right after they all left.
Yeah.
That your coat was gone. So I actually had a feeling it was probably one of them.
Yeah.
But so I messaged one of my other coworkers. He was like, no, everyone has their coats, which is even funnier now because I just like had a feeling, but whatever. I like took that at face value, and then you just didn't have it for the night. And then when everyone was grabbing their coats to leave, because we were some of the last people in our area, one coat remained.
Yeah, and we had one little kind of section we were all staying. So
yeah,
so it was like,
it
that's
very much
for sure what they thought they were
and it looked
grabbing.
similar.
It looked similar enough. It was a
Yeah.
new coat for the guy.
You could tell it was new. It still had a paper over the button vibes.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, he doesn't know what his coat looks like.
Yeah.
It's not this.
So James ended up taking his coat. Leverage.
As leverage, yeah.
And obviously that sucked. And then the next morning, and you were pissed. I don't think
we didn't know any of this at the time. Like
No.
we were just like, somebody has it.
Just
Who is
pissed
it?
that you didn't have your stuff.
Yeah, I was pissed. I mean, I just didn't want to lose my wallet before going back to Chicago.
Yeah.
Mainly.
And so I'm used to this feeling, right? I lose everything.
Yeah, she's like,
I think this is a very
Don't worry.
new feeling for James.
I don't lose anything.
And so I was like, just don't stress about it, whatever. Like, we'll put our lives back together the next day. And that is precisely what we did. So,
Yep.
so we bought ourselves a little bit of time. We went to brunch with Sophia, which was nice. OPH classic.
Yeah, it was a good time.
A Madison staple.
For real.
So that was like really pleasant, and also bought us like 2 hours. We got real over caffeinated at breakfast.
We did. We
Yeah.
were chugging that coffee.
I was feeling crazy. Well, I think the thing about OPH is they always give you warmers. They're coming around. I mean, those
those
gals are on it.
They really are. They're on
Yeah.
their shit.
Like-
Just like two of them going at a time.
I've never finished a cup of coffee there without
Oh, no way.
like it being refilled.
Impossible.
So yeah, got really, that just hikes up the anxiety for you.
True.
And then we went down to Paul's. We made our way to Paul's because at least we knew my thing was there.
Yeah.
So that worked out. And then we like had to decide what to do for a while. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to text the girls again. Because I had even put it in my group Slack. Like I had been doing the things, and then no one responded. Well, no one
Correctly responded.
Yeah, no one who had anything, of ours, responded to the Slack. And also like who's checking Slack on the weekend.
Yeah.
Especially after a holiday party like that, you probably want to avoid that at all costs.
Mute that shit.
Yeah.
Go nap.
Just in case.
For real.
But yeah, so, and then I was like, let me just text them again. Because it was like literally right after they left and they had left in a hurry, grabbed the jackets, whatever. Two of them responded, were like, we don't have it. And then Marissa responded and she was like, oh my God, Sam, I literally have your coat. It was so funny. And I was like, I knew it. So whatever. We ended up going over to their house to go pick it up. Which was, easy swap.
Yeah.
And we did, in fact, have her boyfriend's jacket as well. But we literally get there, they come outside, we do the exchange, and she's like, it's actually so funny because he put on, your jacket last night, and he, everyone was like gaslighting him because he was like, I don't think that this is my coat. And everyone's like, no, you look great. You look amazing. And he's like, no, like I really am not sure if this is my coat. And everyone's like, no, come on. You look amazing. Like, let's just keep going.
Mine's a medium. His is an XL that I grabbed.
He's got at least 100 pounds on you.
Oh, for sure.
He's a big guy.
Yeah, I'm a small guy.
Yeah.
It was funny as hell.
Oh my God, it's so funny. So that just like adds a hilarious other layer to the story.
Yeah.
But all's well that ends well.
For real, got everything back, so can't really complain.
And that's like I love that feeling.
Yeah, you said that afterward, and that killed me. You're like, oh, it's so good to have everything back, isn't it? I'm like,
doesn't that just feel
you're too used to
satisfying?
This. Like, I don't want to feel this feeling again because it comes with the beforehand.
Oh God, yeah. And that part does suck, but I think because you made it through that, God, the reward is just so sweet.
Oh my God, yeah, you're killing me.
So yeah, I'm very used to losing my things. I think you're in your loser era, if I'm being honest.
I left my my phone in the Uber.
Loser.
I've never done that before.
Yeah. So and that
Got
was
it
just
back ASAP,
though. Last week.
Yeah. So I'm in my flop era.
Yeah.
Shit.
Flop era. That sucks. I'll be honest.
I know. I didn't expect it. 2023 flop era.
Although I think everyone has to go through it at some point.
Thank you.
So. Yeah.
You're losing all your shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Just kind of like leaving all of the important things behind.
Hopefully it's over. Hopefully that was the last of it.
Yeah.
Just the two.
A good 2 times.
Yeah. That's all I can handle.
Yeah. It was, I gotta be honest, it was funny watching you get pissed.
Oh.
No offense.
Great.
I mean, I felt bad for you, but I also like, I really, really, really felt strongly that he was like, immediately his head's like, it's stolen. You remind me of my dad like that. Like somebody, of all the pea coats that were sitting there, someone was like, this one.
It was just, I know, I'm paranoid, but I had to like nightly tucked it back here in this one little chair. It was away from the other one, so I was like, looks like a prime candidate. I don't fucking know.
No one would even have seen it. You're dumb.
I know, I'm just paranoid.
It's just a classic swapsies, mixed
little
up.
Swapsies, yeah. No, got it back, so
it all worked out.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was silly. But and then I'm glad that it just like all, I'm glad I checked. I kind of was like tired of asking everybody because I was like, yeah, people probably saw the Slack, but whatever. It was worth sending the extra message.
No, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
You're my little detective.
And especially good to get everything back before we went home because obviously that sucks.
And especially because we were like pretty sure it was a swap. Like we stayed a couple extra hours just kind of doing nothing. Because I was like, if we get back home and somebody's like, I have it, like, I'm just going to be fucking pissed.
Well, and I was like, if I wait to send the message, like I'll probably hear from someone on Monday. Like once we start the workday and someone finally reads Slack and is like, oh my God, we have your jacket. And I'd be like, okay, well, fuck.
Well, my wallet's in there. Can I have that back so I can drive?
I actually live in Chicago.
Yeah, kind of need my license.
So, but yeah, and then we drove home around 3. Drive home was much better. Made a pit stop at the Belvedere Oasis.
The Homeland.
Yeah, great place.
The
Highly recommend.
Only. Yes.
Got an Annie Ann's pretzel.
Classic.
I will say we did a Panera, and I think I finally tapped into the fact that like I always feel like I need to do a you pick two when I go to Panera.
Yeah.
I just always feel like they, it's in big letters. Everyone's like, are
it's
you doing
their
the
thing.
You pick two?
Yeah, it's the classic.
It feels like you're supposed to. And I don't want to have those two things. I always, broccoli cheddar soup is obviously on
every time.
Every time.
Soup is.
And then I usually choose between, a sandwich or a salad.
Yep.
And I will say Panera has gotten rid of 2 of my favorite sandwiches.
Yeah, bastards.
And I have emailed them about it. And I got a nasty response.
Yeah. I forgot what they said.
It wasn't even particularly nasty, but they were just like, yeah, we're not bringing those sandwiches back. And
That's
I was like,
the worst.
What?
Yeah. Did you not read my email?
Yeah, literally.
I asked nicely.
I am a huge fan.
Yeah.
It was 2 of my favorite sandwiches, and they're both turkey. And now like the only turkey sandwich they have is hot. Ugh, I mean, come on.
No, the bacon turkey bravo is decent.
No, it isn't.
No, but I'm with you, man. I get the broccoli cheddar soup. I finished that, and I'm like, I don't want this sandwich.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get the soup from now on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's something we learned over the weekend.
An epiphany.
Yeah, but otherwise, great visit to the Oasis.
Hell yeah.
And then we made it home. We pretty much, we were like maybe gonna do stuff with friends, and I was hungover, tired, exhausted.
Oh my God, yeah.
So instead we binged White Lotus until 1 a.m.
All of the second season.
Yeah.
Besides tonight's finale.
Yes, we are caught up. I'm excited to be part of the discourse.
Yeah, we can finally look at Twitter while it's happening.
I'm really looking forward to that. I kind of have seen some of the things, and I like them, even though I have no idea.
You're like, oh, that's a funny idea.
I want to come back to that.
Yeah.
I want to come back.
The vibe of this tweet is funny based on what I'm expecting to watch.
But that show's amazing. Everyone has to go watch it. It's really so good.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious.
It's
the first
so
season's
cringy.
funnier, and the second season's more dark, but they're both really good.
Yeah. They tackle funny issues and in a very interesting and like anxiety inducing way.
Yeah, definitely.
You hate everyone, which I love that. That's great.
Yeah. It's pretty great.
It's like, yeah, Succession. We were like at brunch with Sophia trying to decide what genre that is.
Yeah, I know.
Because they just say dark humor, right? And it is, but it's like a really specific kind.
Yeah.
Where everybody sucks.
Everybody sucks.
That's what they should say in the 3 buzzwords.
Yeah, at the bottom of Netflix.
Yeah. Dark humor, everybody
sucks. Because it's like, are we laughing at them, with them? It's a little bit of both at all times.
Yeah.
So it's hard to describe.
And it's like very much making fun of the rich. Which is
really
kind of
funny.
like a cool new thing that we're doing.
Yeah. Fuck the rich. I heard that's a new art form.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited to see the finale.
Same.
Although, depending on who goes.
Yeah. Those funny tweets.
A little bit of a bummer. And
we got to check when it starts because it could be starting like right now.
So I saw 8 p.m. and something else, and now I don't remember. Are you plugging in your laptop? It's okay. I'm glad you caught that when you did. Pause.
But yeah, it could be like out right now. We gotta check.
No, I saw like 8 p.m.
Oh, okay.
Well,
perfect.
I saw only Western and Eastern, so I don't actually know which one ours was.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be in there somewhere in between.
Somewhere in
between. Have to do some math. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which isn't really my strong suit.
True.
So.
Plus 1 or 2 hours can get pretty complicated.
Yeah. You have to put on the thinking cap. Yeah.
Oh my God.
But yeah, and then obviously we had chill Sunday today. We actually had I'm on top of the world. We had a great day.
We did. It was a
really
pretty
nice
awesome
day.
Sunday.
It's actually really funny too. Apparently we're not in sync because I literally went to sleep last night being like, for once, I'm so excited to sleep in. I'm not normally a sleep in person. That's not really my vibe.
Yeah.
Or at least I like sometimes sleeping in causes me a lot of anxiety. I feel like I'm missing the day.
Yeah, that's true.
But I was just so excited to sleep in. I feel like we've had so many plans. We didn't have a hotel we had to check out of. We don't have anybody here. We didn't have anything going on. Nobody was staying over. I was like, this rocks. Like, I feel like we haven't had that in so long.
We really haven't.
And I mean, I woke up at one point, but I was like, I'm going back to sleep for sure. And then James, who loves sleeping in, literally kind of like, I wasn't even awake yet. And he kind of shakes me a little bit. And he's like,
I did not wake you up.
You brushed me a little bit.
I didn't try to wake you up to ask you.
Well,
yeah.
He kind of brushes me a little bit. And then he goes, do you want to go for a run or something? What? No. I literally don't want to do that at all.
I did not wake you up. You were moving around and looked at me once or something.
I cracked my eyes open for the first time and he's like, do you want to go for
No,
something?
You're making it sound bad.
Which is just so funny because.
But you're acting like it was 8 a.m. It was 10 a.m.
Well, yeah, so fuck off.
No, yeah.
Who are you to ask me this?
We didn't run. It was probably the right decision.
It was the best. We stayed in bed until 1 p.m.
Yeah. We
haven't done that in so long. It was nice.
Yeah, it was cozy.
And then we got Gotham bagels, which is just pretty much a staple to a good weekend.
Mm-hmm. Especially a Sunday.
Yeah. Delicious.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that hit. Did you put that back in the fridge?
I did.
Okay.
While you were sleeping. He took a little bit of a nap.
I did.
Which is also ironic because, you wanted to get up at 10 a.m. and go running and now you're tired? Interesting.
Yeah. Sorry.
Interesting.
That's my bad. I'll never do it again.
But yeah, and then we basically went and got Gotham. We bought tickets to London.
Ooh.
We're going to London for our 10-year anniversary.
Yeah.
Sort of.
A little after, but it's for it.
We're basically, it's we're not going to buy presents.
Yeah, or Christmas.
Yeah. So, tight budget, you know what I'm saying? But I'm so excited.
Me
we're
too.
doing that, and I'm really looking forward to that. I haven't been since
Study abroad. Yeah.
So 2017.
That is kind of crazy.
6 years. Yeah. So I'm really, really excited. I was looking at Airbnbs a couple days ago, just kind of perusing, and I was looking in Shoreditch, which is where I lived during study abroad.
Yeah.
Even just seeing my old tube stop on the map, and I'm so excited.
Me too.
So I'm really looking forward to that. We're going. It's gonna be kind of it'll be pretty cool. Because we're
oh good.
It'll be pretty cool.
The trip?
Well, I'm saying, give me a second.
Sorry.
Because we're seeing Slow Pulp.
Yep.
So
Super
a
hyped.
band from Madison, Wisconsin. If you guys are unfamiliar, we kind of know them-ish, adjacent.
Yes.
They're his brother's friends.
Yes, exactly.
So we're really looking forward to that because they're touring. They're doing a European tour with Death Cab for Cutie.
Yeah.
Which is really cool.
It's going to be fucking sick.
Plus, I just feel like seeing them all the way over there is going to be just cool.
Yeah, it's going to be tight.
So that's what I was going for.
And they said the venue at that last stop on the tour is going to be really sick.
Oh, have you told them we're thinking about going?
Yeah, I told Teddy.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yay. Yeah, I think that's just going to be... I can't find the right words, but
it's gonna be fucking cool.
Cool is what's coming to mind.
You're not
so yeah,
wrong. You're
pretty
not wrong.
cool and awesome.
Hell yeah.
So we're looking forward to that.
That's gonna be
visit
sweet.
the old stomping grounds.
Yeah, and that's coming up quick. I mean, March is right around the corner, honestly.
Yeah.
So for how
time's
close
flying.
it is, I mean, I guess people say buy flights like 3 months in advance, but
We're right on the nose.
I'm pleased with the ticket prices.
Yeah. Plus, especially around spring break time. So we're doing that. And then, we did that. That was exciting.
Mm-hmm.
And then we also went to a little vintage festival thing that our landlords were actually hosting at their event space.
Mm-hmm.
The Color Club. You guys should check it out. We hadn't gone yet either.
Yeah, it's a really cool space.
Our landlords are cool, so we wanted to go schmooze.
Yeah.
You know? Plus, I wanted to see this face.
Mm-hmm.
He's an artist, and the Color Club's pretty sick. They hold a bunch of different kinds of events, and I think they're kind of still trying to figure that out. Some of them are definitely art-based.
Yeah. Seems like a lot of cool community activities.
Yeah. But Vintage House in Chicago is like a collective of vintage sellers.
Mm-hmm.
Misha's licking his ass. That's great.
Hey, buddy, don't do that.
Sort of inappropriate. Sorry.
Whoops, sorry.
We're gonna have to work on his camera skills.
His camera etiquette.
But yeah, so that was cool. It was fun.
Yeah, it was.
Probably shouldn't have spent any more money after buying those flights, but couldn't resist.
Yeah, you got some sick jackets.
I can't pass up a jacket.
They were really perfect for you.
Yeah.
So
I spotted that rack. We had like made it pretty much through the whole vintage.
Yeah.
Everybody's racks, and then I spotted hers, and I was like, oh crap. I literally saw it from across the room, and I was like, that's how my closet looks.
Yeah.
So she was funny too, because I ended up buying 4 things, and I picked them all off, and then she was like, it kind of feels like you just like picked a section and we're over here. I was like, well, basically.
Yeah. That's how it worked out.
She had great taste.
She did. She made really cool earrings.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm trying to remember like growing. It was like I can't remember the name.
We have her card.
Yeah.
Perhaps I'll link it in the show notes.
Yeah.
Shout out to my girl.
For real.
Love a good hey, maybe I'll do a haul.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
TikTok.
Yeah.
So, find me on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
I dare you. But yeah, that was cool. And it
was fun.
Good to, what was it called? Save face? No,
show face.
Show face. That's the one. But yeah, and that was exciting. And then we came home, and now we're here recording this podcast.
This is it.
Just kind of doing our thing.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, that was a little recap of the weekend. Honestly, another busy week coming up.
For real. Can't stop, won't stop.
Yeah, we're just so popular.
So busy.
But it's kind of awesome.
It's almost done with the season, so some cool
Yes.
episodes coming up, hopefully.
Yeah. I know. This is my first time going through December. I think I said that last episode, but that's kind of my plan. And then probably take January off so you guys can have a rest.
Mm-hmm.
You take a break from listening to this podcast and having me shout in your ears.
Yeah. And then 1 month later, more
Back
shouting.
at it.
More shouting.
Back at it. Yeah, love to shout.
It's your favorite
I bought a
thing.
new notebook. This is my new podcast notebook.
That is a beautiful notebook.
For those of you who are watching. For those of you who are listening, I actually don't love the notebook. I'm going to be honest.
Actually boring as hell.
Yeah, it's like not. It's way better than my last one, which I just stole from you.
Which I stole from Joe.
Yeah, it was an Epic notebook.
Shout out Epic Health Systems.
Yeah, not Epic in. I mean, it was.
Yeah, not Epic in description.
No, it was kind of like not Epic. It was really regular.
Yeah, it was.
So I got this one. I got this at Walgreens. Yeah, kind of just regular.
You'd rank it above the last though.
I guess, yeah. I can't
Okay.
decide if I like the size of the pages. Also, unpopular opinion, I've decided I buy them every year, so I need to stop, or at least every year that I was in school. I guess probably not anymore, but it's been several years since I was in school. But I used to buy the Pilot G2.7. That was
That's the
that's
classic.
the staple. Yeah, I don't like those. And I
Really?
just felt like you're supposed to buy those.
They're
I don't
so
like
good.
those. I've decided I really like the Pilot G2.32.
Oh, wow.
Skinny.
Yeah, interesting.
Otherwise, I smudge.
Okay.
So that's what I've been using here.
No, the 0.7 is classic.
No, yeah. See, I've decided it's not for me. We're getting rid of the U pick 2, and we're getting rid of
0.7.
0.7.
That's hilarious.
We're
Big changes.
Yeah.
2023 is going to be insane.
Yes, precisely. But yeah, the way that I use my notebook is actually kind of crazy too, because I just take it's not cool. Like no one, if you read this, you don't really know what's going on. It's not really like diary style. I just write things down.
Yeah.
I literally wrote down, bought a new notebook, and here we are talking about it.
Yeah.
So
The power of words.
kind of inception-y that I wrote that in my new notebook. You know?
Wow, yeah.
Crazy.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Well, should we rose and a thorn?
Let's do it.
You first.
Me first? I'm always first.
You want me to go first?
Nah, it's your podcast. You should go last. Of the weekend?
Sure.
Man, I don't know. It was a really good weekend.
It was so fun.
We had a lot of fun at the holiday party.
Yeah.
I'll throw that out there.
Yeah.
That's probably my rose.
Mm-hmm. That's also my rose. It was so fun.
Yeah.
It was really good to see everybody. I feel like now that we've moved to Chicago,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I've gotten closer with the people who work in the Chicago office.
Yeah.
But I missed my Madison peeps.
Yeah, totally.
I probably didn't get enough quality time with everyone, but it was just so fun to see everybody. Everyone was in a great mood.
Yeah, it was really good
fun.
energy.
Yeah.
For sure. And then for my thorn, probably just driving, or maybe losing the wallet. I don't know.
He really got so grumpy.
I didn't it didn't ruin my night.
Well, that's because I kind of said that it shouldn't. He was like, "You're mad at me for looking," and I was like, "No,
You literally got mad at me
I'm mad at
because
you.
I started looking.
I'm not even mad. Mad is a strong word. I just don't think you should assume that it's stolen."
Okay, yeah, I agree with that. Whatever. We'll save that. We've already had this discussion a few times, so we don't need it. No, honestly, probably the drive. Even more so than that. I'm so fucking sick of driving.
Yeah, that drive pretty much sucks.
Yeah, it's really boring.
So boring.
It was pretty stressful in the snow. It wasn't terrible, but it was anytime you do actively slip,
yeah,
you're like, this sucks.
Well, it's definitely gets the heart racing. Doesn't feel good. Sweaty.
Yeah.
We also saw a lot of cars in the ditch.
We did. It was like that low ditch on the way back from Chicago, but
which at least then they probably didn't hit anything, but
yeah, they didn't look hurt, but
you can't
it's
get out of that ditch.
No. I mean, the worst part was seeing 2 or 3 saw a truck with a wheel out. We saw a truck that fully jackknifed on an exit.
Yeah.
So
scary. I mean,
definitely
it was
scary shit. But I mean, we made it in one piece, so that's nice.
Yeah.
That's all you can ask for.
Truly.
And then what? Bud?
Yeah.
Something I'm looking forward to.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. The White Lotus episode tonight.
So true. Yeah. Honestly, similarly. Totally.
Are you gonna copy all of mine?
No.
That's okay.
I didn't lose my wallet.
Well, that wasn't mine. It was the drive.
Oh.
It's the same for everyone.
Shows you how much I listen.
Yeah.
No,
Dang.
but holiday party was definitely my rose. It was so much fun. I mean, it was just a blast. And I really loved my outfit. And for me, that makes the evening. It just does.
Good.
I love clothes.
Yeah. No, you looked good.
It's my favorite form of self-expression.
Should have got more photos.
Yeah, I think that is my thorn.
Oh my God.
That and the shoes.
That's actually hilarious.
There were
the shoes was pretty bad.
The shoes sucked. I just should have, that was could have planned that better.
That's so funny. The lack of photos.
The lack of photos is my thorn. Well, because apparently at one point you asked me if I wanted a photo.
Yeah, people were going over there and I was like, do you want a photo? And you kind of were like, 1 sec or something. And then you just didn't tell me. And I was
totally don't remember you saying that to me.
Yeah. I should have asked again, but I figured that if you had wanted them, you're usually very on top of that sort of thing.
Well, and I've kind of come to the conclusion that I hate taking photos during a night like that. I don't want to be sitting there posing for photos. That's not fun. But I want pictures.
Yeah, the act of taking them is just kind of a hassle.
If anyone wants to be my personal photographer, that'd be great.
Right. Just follow us around, all candid.
Well, and I hate asking, like, can you take a picture of me or just being that bitch, you know? So, ugh.
If there's ever a time to do it, though, it's at like a big group gathering.
Lesson learned.
Yeah, next time.
So, yeah. But, and then and my outfit did come apart towards the end of the night. I mean, slowly but surely it was just ripping to shreds.
It's the type of sequin and bead setup that I don't think you'd really notice if you wore it again.
Yeah, but the slit up the side as well. I mean, there was just
that part's bad, I guess, yeah.
It was vintage, you know. Vintage sometimes just kind of like falls apart.
Mm-hmm.
But it was worth every penny. I mean, it was only like $50.
Yeah, no, it was really sick.
So, and we'll see. I kind of think I could get another couple wears out of it.
I think you could. I think you should, yeah.
So, but something I'm looking forward to. I do kind of want to copy you, but maybe that's boring. I am really excited. This season has been fantastic. I can't wait to get on the internet afterwards. I'm just really looking forward to that. So, but I mean, we also have a nice week ahead of us. We have actually a lot of stuff going on. We have another Slow Pop concert this week.
Yeah, Slow
Pop, which is going to be really fun.
That'll be tight.
The first time we'll be seeing them in Chicago.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
So that'll be fun.
Lincoln Hall.
So, and we have, just some fun stuff coming up.
Yeah.
And then we'll be heading back to Madison, which is nuts.
Again, awesome.
So if anyone's desperate to see us,
we
have a couple of opportunities for you.
Facts.
But anyways, that's that little weekend recap for you all.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you all for listening and or watching if you're checking us out on YouTube. And I hope you all had a great weekend as well. What else?
I don't know. 2 more episodes before the finale.
Is it 2?
This one, yeah.
Okay.
And then the Festivus one would be the 22nd or 3rd or some shit, yeah.
So we're coming up on the end of season 4.
Yeah, damn. That's pretty impressive.
Which is exciting. Thank you all for listening, like literally so much. If you're feeling extra giving this holiday season, like, rate, review, subscribe.
There we go.
Across all platforms.
Yeah.
Wherever you listen to your podcast, you can pretty much leave me a review or at least a rating. 5 stars, no less.
Comment on the YouTube videos, subscribe, share.
Yeah. We're doing a bunch more video, which I'm excited about. Not to do like a personal plug, but I'm about to dive right in. So
there you go.
But yeah, I'm on TikTok, believe it or not. Against all odds. And then I am obviously on Instagram. I do have a Facebook page. And then YouTube is sort of a new platform for us, which I'm excited about.
Yeah.
So if you like watching podcasts, if you like seeing us kind of sit here on our couch, we have a lot of opportunities for you to do so. But anyways, thank you all for listening. I love you guys. You're the best. And I will chat with you again next week. Bye. Another cathartic convo in the books. I feel better. How about you? Thank you so much for listening. Now I just want to jump on here and say, don't forget to follow and or subscribe to the pod on your favorite streaming platform for new episodes every single week, because I know you can't get enough of me. Additionally, if you want to gain access to exclusive episodes and behind the scenes bloopers and lots of other goodies, join our Patreon and support the pod with your hard-earned American dollars. You can find the link in our show notes, or you can also visit us at patreon.com/pessimistic@best. And of course, don't forget to follow us on Instagram at pessimistic@best. And if you're as obsessed with me as I am with you, you can find me at Sam Georgeson on all platforms. And last but not least, I'd like to give a special shout out to my podcast editor and producer, the love of my life, James Arbai, whom I literally could not do this without. So thank you, James. I love you so much. And thank you guys for joining me again this week. I love you too. And I cannot wait to chat with you again soon.